So homework 23 starts off with writing the equation of a vertical or horizontal line through a given point. When we had vertical and horizontal lines, they were special cases. They weren't the normal y equals 2x plus 3. They either had an x equal or a y equals, right? If my line went straight vertical, it always said x equals and I just had a number behind it. If it was horizontal, it always had y equals and it just had the number behind it. So it says they want you to write the equation for the vertical and horizontal line that passes through this point. If I just sketch out a little graph here and I have 1, -4, and my dot's down there, I want to write the two equations, one being a vertical line, one being a horizontal line. Well, we know that our vertical line always has to start x equals. By the way, if you don't put the x equals in there, it's going to count it wrong because then you're not going to have an equation. And if it's going to be a vertical line and it's going to touch this point, it's going to have to be that straight up and down line that touches the x-axis at the x value of the point. So in this case, it would have to be the line x equals 1 in order to touch that point. If I were going to draw the horizontal line that touches that point, it would go like this, if I could draw straight. We know that if it's a horizontal line, it's going to go y equals, and in order to touch this point, the y value would have to be the -4. So did I really have to draw that to write those equations? No. I can for fun though. All I have to be able to do is look at that ordered pair and know that the first value in my ordered pair is your x value and the second one is my y value. So on number 2, it wants us to write the equation for the vertical and horizontal lines that pass through the point 8, 0. So my vertical line would be
8, x equals 8.
X equals 8. And my horizontal line would be y equals 0. Number 3, we want to write the equation for the vertical and horizontal line passing through the point 9, 8. So the vertical line would be x equals 9, and the horizontal line, y equals 8. Now sometimes they like to try to be tricky on you and ask for the horizontal line first, so make sure you read and don't always just get used to doing x equals first, because sometimes they'll switch them around on you just to see if you're paying attention.